Welcome to part 2 of the Lost Coast 2024. This is day 3 and 4. Our goal is to reach Eureka, California. It was a pretty mellow day of riding. We had lots of back roads and dirt roads kind of wound around in and out. When we popped back out on the coast, we rode on Matoli Road, another one of those roads that's classic old California, runs right along the coast. Great day, great weather. Usually it's socked in with fog, so we had an epic ride. Sections of the road are literally feet off the water. You really need to pay attention and watch the road and the views, or you run the risk of riding right into the water. I think this is the only house that sits on the coast along this stretch of the highway. Man, it would be great to live there. Going up this hill, we turn east again and head inland, headed for Eureka. This road runs through cattle country. Cows are unpredictable. Just ask Skip. We're almost back to the coast, headed into Eureka, where we had a great dinner and a great night's sleep. Day 4 has us headed toward Happy Camp. Started out like nothing was going to go wrong until it did. By the end of the day, that phrase, "no more dirt," was probably uttered dozens of times. But in the end, everything worked out okay. As we cross this bridge, if you look closely down on the right, you'll see an old section of the original bridge. We popped out back on the coast again. At first it was foggy, but then it cleared up, and we took a little detour to the Jedediah Smith Redwood Forest. Here we are in the Jedediah Smith Redwood Forest. The trees along the edge of the road are babies compared to the ones deeper into the park. It gets dusty in the park, mostly because any moisture in the air is absorbed by those giant redwoods. All of the foliage along the road has a frosting of dust. Looks like it's silver. This is the most traffic I think we've ever seen driving through the redwoods. It's almost like being on the 405 in Southern California at almost any time of any day. We stopped here for a break, got some air in a tire, stretched our legs, and little did we know we were going to go from a mellow morning to a very anxious afternoon. We'd travel quite a bit on roads just like this, and at one point we came to a road sign that said, "Road closed 5 miles ahead." We pushed on because we thought, what the heck, we'll find another way around. After a couple of drop bikes, several turnarounds, and after talking to some locals, we decided our best option was to go see where the road closed led us. The road ended at a burned out bridge between two mounds that somebody had carved a path around. On the other side of the second mound was a mud puddle. Luckily, somebody had left us a bunch of construction debris, so we made a makeshift road. After a lot of discussion, we determined the best way to get through was to carry some momentum. We all made it across safely. Well, almost all of us. I didn't take any video going into the burned out bridge. I was honestly in survival mode at that point. It was a rough road, really rocky, but we made it through. This is coming out toward the highway. From the highway, it was a short trip into Happy Camp, where we had pizza, the guys drank beer, and we had a great night's sleep. Stay tuned for part 3.